First referee, Lumer Pajarillo, national referee. Second referee, Dante Malasarte, national referee. The starting lineup for the University of the Philippines Lady Maroons. Player number 6, Aril Magtalas. Number 10, Nicole Tiamson. Number 8, Catherine Bersola. Number 1, Aliana Abad. Number 9, J. Alaya Ong. Number 16, Princess May Se. Number 12, Libero, Princess Geyser. And their head coach, Coach Jarod Hubalde. For the University of the East Lady Warriors, player number 11, Christine Mirales. Jersey number 10, Sarina Bulan. Number 1, Mary Grace Masangkay. Player number 5, Shisa Nebrida. Player number 7, Madel Gabara. Their team captain, number 6, Maria Lisette Dawis. Their libero, number 12, Pia Sarmiento. Head coach, Coach Boy Dalistan. Good luck, road teams.
Well, you saw both sides, UP and UE, and we actually passed by the side of Coach Boy Dalistan, and he joked that championship to.
Yeah, I'm sure that even the coaches know that. That's how even both squads are, and I think we're in for a long one, Anton.
Well, the first one was a long one indeed. It was a battle of attrition. It lasted 2 hours and 6 minutes. UP won the first 2 sets, like I mentioned. UP did not give up. They wanted to show the pride that they had in themselves and didn't let go. Won sets 3 and 4, but then they just ran out of gas. UP played a more inspiring 5th set.
Serving for UP.
Yeah, and then also I remember in that first game, no, the 5th set, medyo fatigue also set in because of course you're not used to these 5-setters yet.
Yes.
But expect it different today because medyo nahasak na these players.
Remember that first round matchup was the first game of the season for both these teams on the floor right now. So after seeing and playing with the rest of the teams in the league, what changes for both these squads, Noreen?
Well, basically, if you look at the lineup, that's the first 6 of both coaches, both Coach Jarod and Coach Boy. But what's the difference, the biggest difference in coming to this match is the experience both squads have garnered, or they've gotten throughout the games that they've played. And we've seen them grow, although they haven't been winning, but the quality of their games, you can see that they have improved.
However, in contrast to what you just said, one of the things I mentioned, one of the things I observed while looking at the statistics is that players like Sarina Bulan, who top scored for UE, players like Princess Se on the UP side, seem to play uninspired volleyball late in the second round. Perhaps is that due to the frustration of losing and losing?
Well, it could be, but that shouldn't be the case, when we talk about players playing every game. You have to play with your heart. We always mention that. Coaches will tell you that. You cannot get frustrated because this is a team sport. That's how you grow as a team. You build each other's confidence, Like I remember Coach Sherwin was telling his players, give your spikers the confidence to hit by covering, because you're playing against a team that can block well. So you have to cover. That's how spikers will get confidence. So it's a team effort.
Also joining us with our ABS-CBN broadcast team is Bea Fabregas. She will be reporting for UP. Bea?
Anton and Irene, I've said it many times, but really, the Lady Maroons are always reminded to focus on their individual performance rather than on the opponent on the other side, whether or not this is the only team that they have beaten. According to Coach Jared, in the last 4 games, lagi nila inuuna yung kalaban at nakakalimutan nila mag-focus sa performance nila. Pero in their game against Lasal, kahit malayo daw yung score, nagustuhan naman ni Coach Jared ang galaw nila at yan yung gusto niyang makita today. I also spoke with Catherine Bersola and I asked her personally how she feels about playing the only team they have beaten. At sabi niya, gusto ko talaga manalo dahil madaming nagsasabi na tsamba lang yung first round. And the whole team really wants to win this game. Also, Captain Aldo Mundo is ready and well to play if Coach Jared puts her in. Anton and Noreen?
Let's go straight to this huddle.
Let's cover mo na ng right hand mo. Okay, tas defense din tayo doon. Okay? Positive ka muna tayo. Okay? Kukitin natin one point at a time. Ha? Tara, let's go.
Well, UE is off to a blazing start, which is why Coach Jarod called that timeout. Now, going back to that report by Bea, meron palang chismis na gano'n. May mga nagsasabi na tsamba lang pala yung panalo ng UP. Obviously, there is criticism everywhere. You can't please everybody. So UP is out to prove that that first win was no fluke. But they've dug themselves an early hole here in the first set, Marie.
Well, you know, UE, I'd like to say that UE has really blossomed into a team that what we're watching right now, you know, you have players like Bulan and Dawis. Although the numbers does not speak of their performance, but you can see how well-oiled they are today, well-oiled machine. And it's so different from the first game.
And it's so different from what we saw, the UE team that we saw in their last game against Ateneo, wherein the players looked like they were at the point wherein they were about to cry and break down because of the frustration. But today they just have to think that they're starting fresh.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, when you talk about who's hungrier, I have a feeling it's UE because UP has already outperformed themselves. I mean, their performance
Yes.
last year with that win. While UE, they're still looking for that first win and they want to end this season with at least a win.
Wow, Lucette Dawi somehow.
Hook shot.
Yeah, I don't know what to call that. Okay, 8-1. UE is on top. Back with more volleyball action after a few reminders.